What's up, guys? On this episode, we got my buddies Jonathan Staffel and Eric Amador. They are both stand-up comedians. They both have about 6 years of stand-up comedy under their belt. They are some of the most funny and neurotic people I know, and that is just my type of people. Just like a quick thing, I was not really feeling up to it. I was kind of feeling under the weather, kind of like my flu game. I didn't talk much, but yeah, it was still a good time. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. What's up, guys? What was the first car you had sex in?
Oh, he's coming off with a bang, dude.
He sure is. You go first. Mine's going to be real good.
What was the first kind of car you had sex in, Jonathan?
All right, so here's the thing. I'm a little claustrophobic, and it's a no. I've never done it in a car. I will tell you that I did not get head because I did not know how to use my new car. Would you like to hear that part?
Sure. Go for it.
So we're at this bar in San Luis Obispo. My girlfriend's in the kitchen, but, we're secure in our life. So I'm going to say this, but I'm at this bar in San Luis Obispo.
I like the hesitation.
And Chase
And
Mesa,
the look over.
Chase Mesa is like the best, ally. He's a comedian in the slow community. He's the best ally ever with, girls, wingman. And he hooks me up with this girl. We go to the garage to get in my car to go somewhere, and she goes, "I'm gonna suck your dick." She's like, "Let me see it, let me see it." And I'm like, Jesus, this is very strange. So I just got this car, and I don't know how to fucking work the recliner, dude. And she gets frustrated, slams the door on me, and calls me a fucking whatever. And I lose that. Do I have to say it?
Does it make the story better? Is it?
No, she just said pussy or some shit.
She hurt you, dude.
Like faggot or
she
some
hurt
shit.
you. Oh, she hurt you.
She got mad because I stood up for who I was. I was like, I just can't make it work. And secretly, because I don't like to do it in cars, I was like, I don't like this situation anyway. People could walk up. I don't know if she liked the thrill of it, but that's not something I like to do.
Yeah.
So that's my car story. I've never really gone full hog in a car.
Why not? So what's stopping you, man, from the great joy of...
You really are a private guy, huh?
Yeah.
The great joy.
Maybe it's because I have a little bit of road rage and I feel like it might cross over. You know what I mean? Like a little too kinky,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa!
I don't know. I think you haven't truly lived till you've done it in the Volkswagen Beetle, man.
Engine in the back.
Fucking windows open, bro.
Yeah, nice little fishbowl. Everybody fucking...
What year?
Yeah.
I mean, does the year matter?
I don't think it really matters. They all got the same shape, right?
Yeah.
Are we talking about cars still?
Definitely cars.
Let's not be objective. What's the make and model? Oh, well, she's
what's the mileage? What's the mileage?
Yeah.
She's a gamer chick. No. So
what about you, Eric? What kind of car did you first have sex in, man?
Limousine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It was the first time when I was well, you say have sex, is it voluntary? Because it wasn't for me.
What do you mean it wasn't?
He didn't have my consent, dude. But it was in a limo.
He?
Yeah.
All right. Let's. Did you pay too much for the limo? Is that the fuck you?
No, it was after prom, and he was like, "Hey, dude, you got to pay up." You know what I mean? So
yeah.
It's like you gotta just
little.
Yeah. No, so why have you not? You're like a private. I gotta go back to that shit, dude. Are you a private dude for real?
Yeah, I don't like people watching me have fun.
Yeah.
Makes me feel weak.
Yeah.
If I'm on stage, I want them to know I prepared that set. And if I'm smiling, it's all a part of the show.
Yeah. Yeah. There are some dudes that don't give a shit. I saw this when I was in high school, dude. I saw this dude just fucking going at it in the backseat of not his car, but our buddy's car, just ass up in the air. We had to run. We're at a trailer park, dude, and we had to get the fuck out of there for whatever reason, 16-year-old kid stuff.
Right.
And we jumped in the car and fucking had to pull it out with the driver or wherever we were, and the dude, he didn't stop. He was just fucking guys up in the air, dude. It was wild. And I've never seen, not even in porn, till this day, in pornography, I haven't seen the speed that this dude was moving at, just fucking like a rabbit.
Dude, that's...
And I will say he was a little short dude from El Salvador, and he was fucking putting in work, dude.
The gardening stuff? Is it trying to fucking start the lawnmower? And he got going, he just couldn't stop.
Couldn't stop.
With that speed he's talking about, I think it's more like a jackhammer, dude.
It was like a jackhammer, and you could see that he was having more fun than she was, for sure.
Oof.
She was just fucking sitting there.
Some public scrutiny, man.
It was bad, dude.
Look,
I felt bad for her.
You're a rock fan, and I'm a rock fan. Noah, I think you're into the rock world, right?
Yeah, a little bit of the...
Have you heard of the band Korn?
Of course, man.
You?
Elote?
Elote?
Yeah. Sure. From Bakersfield, sure, man.
This is what we get on this program, but this guy was jerking his putt at a Korn concert.
You were there?
Nah, they had it on the internet, and they were like, "Hey, this guy's jacking off at the porn concert." Then like a dude comes up and like knocks him in the back of the head because like the fuck, man. I thought it was funny because
Cock
like
blocking.
the cops came up to like get him and shit, and they put like handcuffs on him. But I was like, I wouldn't like to be that cop. Like, I don't want to touch his fucking hand, so I'm like paying attention the whole time. I'm like, you're contaminating the scene, man.
Yeah.
And also, corn, a corn concert. You're jerking your putt at a corn concert. Like it wasn't even like Metallica. Like I understand that. I've heard Master of Puppets,
It sounds like a real freak on a leash, dude.
Yeah,
There we go.
absolutely.
There's one.
There's
you
that
go.
pun right there, dude. Well, yeah, that's chill, dude.
Corn? I mean, my uncle played the bagpipes for them. I still wasn't a fan.
Chill, not chill. So this was he an older dude? How old was the guy?
This dude was like in his mid to late 40s and like drank a little too much. You could tell.
Yeah.
Mm.
You know what I mean? I was like, okay, this guy's a little tired.
So yeah,
Pussy's dried up. Not a lot of options. Goes to a corn concert, nobody next to him. Dude, the song starts playing, the sad song, California. And then he's at the fucking concert, and he's like, I am caught in the moment. I'm all by myself, but I love this band. And he's like, I'm gonna fucking brick. And he just does it.
Yeah.
Again, Metallica. Much better. I would understand that. This guy's just a pervert.
So what we're learning is that you would jerk it hard to Metallica is what you're saying right now. You're like, fucking, you're not even going, hey,
I'm
dude,
not.
That guy's disgusting. You're going, man, what band does he jerk for before I fucking...
Before I say anything, that's public bad shit. But if I did,
Yeah.
let's just say if I did, we would know. It's like a slow clap in a 90s movie. You can't just do it at any old time. You jerk your butt, and then like you figure it out. It comes to you.
Yeah.
Like everybody would do it at the same time. It'd be the biggest bukkake you'd ever seen, and the band would be the biscuit.
Is it to no one's surprise, to anybody's surprise, that within the first 10 minutes we started talking about cock? All three of us on a couch, dude. That doesn't seem a little gay to you?
How many dick jokes do you hear me say on stage?
No, fuck stage. I'm talking about I'm on the couch next to you and you're like, oh.
I gotta admit, my girlfriend has been out of maintenance. I can't have my girlfriend right now.
She's in the shop.
Yeah, so like I'm a little fucking,
Yeah.
I get a little
horny?
I mean, she's good. I sound mushy. I'm like, yeah, she's good enough, but she's great. Like she's good company. That's why guys need to like date a girl that like they get along with on a social level. Like Bill Belichick's dating a 24-year-old. The fuck is that? But like on a social level, because after the pussy's gone, or whatever you want to say, after the sex life is gone, I don't want to be so lady listeners, but like after the sex is gone,
Ain't nobody listening to it.
Fucking ladies are not listening to this podcast yet.
Yeah.
But like after the sex is gone, there's no common ground.
Gave you an eye roll like, they're listening, dude.
They're listening, dude.
That's half my fucking...
Dude, I want to respect women. I want them to know, that I'm just a sarcastic fucking guy, and I don't mean it. And still, it's kind of funny though, right? To be funny.
So what do you think those conversations are like, right? Belichick and fucking his 19-year-old girlfriend?
Dude, I heard that the quarterback that is playing on his team is the same age as her.
Wow.
Bruh. College football. Let's just say that, folks. If you're not following Bill Belichick's career, he was a New England Patriot, 8-time world champion, Super Bowl contender, with 1 with the Bears, 7 with the Patriots. But after that, he went and played college ball. Well, nobody would hire him in the NFL, so he went to college, and now his players are the same age as his girlfriend, and he lost by like I think 30 plus points, like a really embarrassing score in like 11 years. North Carolina is embarrassed.
Let's say the coin was flipped. Like, what if it was a female, and then she's with like a male in that perspective?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, like what if it's a 70-year-old lady with a 24-year-old man?
What job a lady has would equate to a football coach in the woman world, so we can be fair to the ladies.
A librarian?
That's fucked. If you said like something even worse, I'd be like, a sandwich maker? Like, Jesus Christ.
You're going
to get us canceled. I know. I said it. But
I would say.
Like I said, I'm just kidding, ladies. It still offends us if if you think you're just kidding.
No, we could think of one better.
You can't just say that.
There was Ashton Kutcher for the longest time with Demi Moore, dude. They had that shit going on for like 10 plus years.
That's Demi Moore, dude. Have you seen Demi Moore?
She can do that, right?
She can get it. She's
Still?
a bad bitch, dude.
Yeah, how disappointed would you be though if like Selma Hayek started dating a fucking 20-year-old guy? What she could do?
Selma Hayek is still forget it.
I'm working.
Oh,
on
there
it.
you go.
Yeah,
Noah's working.
Yeah,
Noah,
sorry to put you on blast. No, I didn't know.
Dude, this could be that Travis Kelce, like Taylor Swift thing where you're like, Selma, I'm coming for you. I love you. I think you're wonderful. You know, and then you're like, I got 2 million views off this one mic alone.
Yeah.
You know, you can just say these things. I own my own business. I tell jokes. I love, and she's going to be like, oh my God. You know, Selma Hayek's going to love you.
Do you think so?
She might answer. Dude, I think the dreams are not that far away, you know? I think that she could do that. You could do that. I'm rooting for you.
Yeah, but what do I do like once she gets old, man? Like, what do I do?
I think she's cool about it.
Once the tits start deflating, you know?
When the milk goes bad.
Or do you think she'll just upkeep them?
Well, I can't say that because I'm currently in a loving relationship, and I think that conversation ties us together. I'm not even sweating, guys. It is like 80 degrees right now. I think it does keep the blood circulating.
Yeah. I think I'm getting part of that most of that fan right there.
You're getting that fan?
I'm getting that fan, dude.
So full disclosure, folks, I put a bucket of ice in front of a fan because we do not have AC in California. Not that I can't afford it. I can't, but you know.
Yeah, I like that he's saying folks with like 2 people fucking hit that like button and subscribe button.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, don't just look at the don't swipe, dude. Stop right there and fucking hit that like, buddy.
I would like. I don't know why they say swipe left or right. I would swipe down.
Oh, that's right. Well, we're on Tinder, aren't we? This is for Tinder.
I don't like Tinder. Do you like Tinder?
I love Tinder. I think they're a great.
Dude, shut the fuck up. You've been in a relationship since Tinder was incepted.
Never even used an app.
You can't do it.
I told you we met through Facebook, man.
You don't have to use an app if you use a condom. You're fucking trapped, bro.
That's true.
It happens.
Oh, this is true.
If you don't use them,
you're not on the stand, dude. You're.
Oh, I sweat all the time.
Yeah,
it's the heat.
You're chilling.
It's the heat. No, it's hot in here.
That's chilling in here.
I fucking baked.
Yeah,
in more than one way. Am I glistening?
You are glistening. Dude.
I'm Italian. Did you know that?
No, you're not.
I'm 30% Italian.
Since when?
Since my dad had an Italian woman birth him.
Well, why haven't you made us lasagna?
I'm embarrassed. I didn't want to subject you guys to that. And, you know, I thought we could go to New York and I could act like, I don't know, my uncle owned the place. And
are you a good do you cook, Jonathan?
I do. I cook a little.
Dude,
what did I make the other day?
What's your dish, dude?
Dude, my dish? I'd have to say stew. I make stew. Throw that shit in there, basil leaves. You know, it's a party mix. I can sear salmon. I'm very good at that. I don't want to be too basic about it, but like anybody can cook some fucking chicken. You know what I mean? Like you can throw it on the grill. Like any idiot can not kill people with salmonella.
Yeah.
But like, can you do it on a regular basis? Can you eat 30 bags of ramen noodles in 1 month?
You talking from experience?
This is ramen noodle.
Dude, I've done
it
right
here.
I've done it, dude. I've done it.
I grew up on ramen noodle, dude.
Is ramen noodles is it poor food?
Yeah, it's just as salty as they are. Yeah.
So like, why?
And I'm poor, so I can say that I'm a little poor.
But why are people like putting it like in fucking birria these days? They're fucking throwing a filet mignon on fucking ramen. You know, like.
I think they gentrified ramen.
They're going
wild
wild with that ramen, dude.
They have been, right?
Dude,
Ramen's pretty popular right now.
It's fucking. Yeah, they're doing too much with it, I think. With the birria thing and all that stuff. Like, I'm sure it's great. It tastes good. But it's the whole thing about it is that it's simple. It's supposed to be quick. It's like affordable, you know, and they're just going, let's fucking Bobby souffle the shit out of this.
It sounds like you guys are pissed off they're putting Mexican food on some Asian shit and selling it.
I don't think I'm happy with it. Yeah, for sure.
You know, I think the taco trucks are pissed.
You know,
we got very good taco trucks here. Very good.
Here in Alaska? That's where we're...
Yeah, in Alaska we
in
got...
Santa Maria.
Is that where you are still?
Santa Maria.
Santa Maria, man?
Fucking hey.
I know, dude.
Yeah, no, we're in Alaska.
It's an existence.
We're in Anchorage.
You tell people up north, like 30 minutes from here, that you're from Santa Maria, they scoff at you and laugh. It's funny.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I've never even heard
like,
that.
What are you doing down there?
Yeah.
With the peasants.
I've heard, when I first moved to the Central Coast, I heard somebody refer to Santa Maria as a third world country, dude.
I've been to a third...
And they were not brown, so it was not like... It was not cool because they were like not liking it, and they had no reason to not like it. They were just like, yeah, it's not very, it's not for me. Why? Because it's predominantly brown.
I think it's because
pretty much.
Well, I mean, there could be other reasons, but yeah, you might be right. You know, I'm not going to touch that. I'm between.
Well, you live here. You live in.
I live here. I'm part of the.
I'm
I'm part of the culture here.
Yeah.
I've lived through generations of Santa Marians. I don't want to call myself any kind of an OG because I want to be like 50 years old, you know. I want to have the long beard and the wrinkles or are we gonna have reverse aging by then?
I hope so.
I think so.
I'm Benjamin buttoning this shit right now, dude. Last year I was 80, so
Dude,
next week I'm gonna be 24, baby. So look out.
I'm still got a really bad hangover.
Yeah, imagine those hangovers when you're Benjamin Button.
Oh man.
Benjamin,
But they kept getting better though.
Right? They kept getting. He's like, damn, I'm waking up with no hangovers, dude.
Yeah.
He's just getting fucked up even more as he goes. He's like a drunken 6-year-old.
he was
Fucking
like old as a baby, and then he got younger.
Yeah.
Because the clock was going backwards for like perspective. Benjamin Button was an old man that turned into a child.
Is that how the
Overnight.
movie went?
Yeah, and like at the end, he ended up a baby like he was before, like an actual baby. But like, what happens? Like, they don't show anything after like he's a little kid, and like the horror in my brain, it was like I'm a horror fan. It could have ended as a horror movie.
It did end as a horror movie.
What happened? How was
the
it?
baby, her lover, who was once her lover and the love of her life, dies in her arms, falling asleep as an infant.
Yeah, but I want to see the sperm cell. I want to see the egg. I want to see it split. I want to see if the clock goes that far. And then we'll know when truly life begins and ends, because aren't we all arguing about that?
Benjamin Button, the sequel.
Like, like I think that's a science experiment we should do,
You just want to end in the vagina somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Unless you're gay, then you want to end up in the colon or something.
Yeah. Well, broke.
I always want to. Dude. I'm equal opportunity, man. I want the gays to be represented at least.
Yeah. Truth be told, how many times did you watch Brokeback Mountain at the theater? Not including at home, dude.
Settle.
I watched it 3 times. Once by myself, twice with my friends.
All male?
Yep. You were there, dude. Stop.
Dude. Why'd you tell them?
Yeah, man.
Why'd you tell them?
It was me and Noah. I won't disclose the other person, right, Jonathan? Because you said we're not going to tell anybody. Nah, we watched it, dude. Anyway, look, but I only bring up Brokeback Mountain because I had a coworker who was having trouble with it, and he's just like, "Hey, Eric, fucking that movie, those fucking 2 fools are gay, huh?" I was like, I don't know, they're actors, dude. They're actors, right?
Sounds like some people I know.
I'm telling you, dude. He was like struggling with it in his mind, in his brain, dude.
Yeah.
He just had to let it out at work, and I was like, I don't know, man. They're 2 actors and they're married. He's like, all right, I don't know, bro, because like that's another dude who kissing another man. Bro, you would do that? And I'm like, no, but they got paid handsomely, and they're actors, dude. And this dude just was having a hard time with it.
They got paid handsomely
He's
because they're handsome. Isn't it a fucked up world?
Yeah, yeah,
You can, if you're beautiful, you can do things.
yeah.
They were talking about, it was interesting. You ever like watch a video and somebody like has an argument, and then you hear them out, and then you realize that you give them a like because that was what they wanted you to do. Like they're like, this will get me a like for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
And she goes, she's actually a pretty girl, right? She's not too pretty so that you can give her some credit. And I think she did the makeup that way too, like girl next door type of shit.
Mhm.
She goes, I think pretty privilege is a thing, a real thing.
Hell yeah, it is. This guy experienced
Like you can,
he benefits from it all the time, dude.
Yeah, and when I say pretty privilege, I mean you actually get free shit from people, no matter how it's cut or whatever. Like you're just because you look good.
Yeah, you have your
Like you get picked for this or you get that or anything like that. So like I don't really know all about that subject or anything, but I did like the post, and then I was like, pretty privilege.
Yeah, I got a
Like,
free carton of Costco eggs just yesterday, and the week before that, I think I got a Maserati. It was used. I mean, it was like 100,000 miles. I mean,
it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's no big deal, I mean, I thought it was just something we all experience.
Yeah. It was a Bugatti for me last year, and it ran for a little bit, but I had to get rid of it. It was just the maintenance was too much for me. Bugatti problems, dude.
You're so full of shit, Eric Amador. I love it. I got a Bugatti,
Is that my ex? Hey, can we do impressions right now?
I got a Bugatti.
That's the way I sound to you.
That's the way I
right?
sound. Yeah, a little bit.
Dude,
that's
that's what I was thinking when we assembled, bro. We're like the fucking Avengers of impressions assembling here, bro. Like we all do impressions all the time, like do a fucking British one, dude. Talk about ice and the British right now. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I live in this place in California. I know I sound like I'm from Wales, but mind your own fucking business. So, We've got all these Mexicans that are getting rounded up in my community, and I can't get a bloody burrito for the sake of anything. And I know I don't say it correctly, burrito, but I need Jose back here because it's a part of our Sunday ritual. You know, so.
Well, you do realize that you're illegal too if you're British here, right?
The cops didn't ask me that question. So there you go.
Fucking white privilege. White privilege. Am I right, Eric? What the fuck, dude?
That's that privilege. Let's get him, brother.
Yeah. God damn it.
Cut for the powdering up all the bruises on your face.
I could just hear a proud Englishman going, I do not have white privilege. All the privilege I have goes to the king. Like, you know what I mean? And we have a king now. Like, so that's accurate as shit now.
We?
Who
the fuck?
Dude, I'm Canadian. I got a dual citizenship. My mom was born in Canada, came over here as an illegal alien technically. Oh, she had a work visa, I guess. And then she and my dad got together, and then she was still Canadian when I was born. So I'm like a part of Canada and America.
So far, what do we got? He's Italian, Canadian. I think he's going Mexican next, right?
I like it. I like it. I did just have chilaquiles today.
Yeah.
Chilaquiles.
Yeah.
What color were they?
I texted Vic a picture. I was like, you wish, bitch. You know, our friend there. But like, I texted him. I was like, fucking, there it is. So if you guys get a picture of Mexican food from me at any given time, just know I thought of you and I just ordered it when you weren't there.
I like it.
You don't.
I like it, dude.
Is Mexican food the best?
It's a contender. It's up there.
What else would be in contention, man?
Man, I like sushi a lot. I think it's good. It's like every once in a while, but I like fresh.
But that's like in its own category.
Okay.
Like the whole Japanese cuisine is not up for contention, right?
I mean, how good is shawarma right now?
Shawarma's not fucking Japanese, bro.
No, I'm just talking about fucking, not talking about
going Arabic now?
Yeah, I'm going Arabic.
Shawarma's pretty good. Yeah, shawarma's pretty damn good. But the atrocities they commit are not so good. This is what I hear.
The shawarmas are fucking wilding out?
Yeah, the shawarma.
Were you talking about
the shawarmans?
Cuisine's getting that wild, dude.
Yeah, they
Is that like Palestinian or something? Is that the word?
Yeah, you know, I don't want to get political.
People don't want to get political. I don't care, man. Like if people are, you know, I'm not going to get into it, but like, yeah, I like the food.
Yeah, I like getting political hard, dude. I just say, fuck everybody, dude. I just say, fuck everybody who likes politics. I mean, because it's like part of your day, but like, it's almost like you're being a cop handing out a ticket now. It's like, dude, I was living my day and then you brought up politics. Now my day is ruined, dude. You know what I mean? That's what it's like to me. It's just like you're handing out a little, here's some negative shit for you whenever you bring up politics. I know we're not supposed to be ignorant about stuff, but it's like, it's saturated as fuck. So I kind of just want to just be like, no thanks on the fucking that bullshit for a little bit. You know what I mean?
That's why I just watched Ben Shapiro. Ben Shapiro has the most fantastic voice I've ever heard.
He's great, dude.
I don't know if I necessarily agree with his political standpoint, but his voice is fucking fantastic.
Debate me. You want to debate me? Debate me.
He's like
I've got all the facts.
He's one of those like hyper vigilant autistic men on the spectrum.
For sure,
he's lightly brushed.
It takes one to know one, bro.
He processes information
game
pretty well.
Recognized game.
Yeah.
I never hear people like even say remotely nice about Ben Shapiro, but I'll say the guy processes information very well. You don't have to agree with him. He has personal politics based on religion, and
he's got a sexy voice.
Yeah,
this is true. Well, folks, just tuning back. This is the Shapiro Show. We've got our guest here at the Staffel, who's got some facts, and he's going to debate me on the Democratic side of
the Democratic side. Okay. I can play Democratic side. That'll be fun.
Sure.
Let's go.
Please, amuse me.
Right? Isn't that his energy, dude? He's just like he's very cocky, dude.
He'll say, "You realize."
I'd like to have some of that egotistical energy sometimes, dude. I know, we can get a little egotistical.
Facts don't care about your feelings, right?
Yeah. He's very much like you said, he's very fucking.
Yeah, he's really good at doing like
these are the
viral clips and like ripping apart Democrats that are uneducated because they're their first year of college,
putting them in their place as it should be done.
Yeah, he just talks anytime. I don't want to talk about like deep politics, but I'll talk about humanitarian with politics. Is like anytime somebody is saying this is wrong because God said this is wrong,
they're right.
No,
and you're going to hell.
No,
you better listen to him, brother. Save your soul, man.
You'll be lucky if you get into purgatory.
That's right, buddy.
Like all those issues that like religion religion is a actual weapon they use to fight that argument, it's not good for the Constitution. It's separation of church and state should be a thing. That's all I'll say about it. That's what I think every single time. So
I don't think they've been connected for a long time, man.
that's what I'm saying. It's like disassociated.
Yeah,
It doesn't even. We don't even see it. You know.
We don't even pledge of allegiance at school anymore, man.
Well, is that right?
Yeah,
No shit.
they don't.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Well, see, you look, dude. I think it's a good thing they kind of got rid of that. One time I was in preschool, like, and they would do the Pledge of Allegiance outside, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes the parents would stick around for those few minutes and then they'd roll out. But there was a woman who got in an argument with this fucking gentleman, this black gentleman who didn't realize that he had his hat on and we were all outside, and she fucking went up to him and made like a spectacle of him. You know, she's just trying to prove a point, like, sir, in the middle of the fucking anthem, dude. She's like, sir, remove your hat, please. Have some respect. And we're all just kind of like, as parents, just watching this shit go down. Like, dude, how do you even interject to that? Yeah, I was right there, 2 feet away, man. And she did this in front of the kids and the fucking auditorium, the whole flag thing waving. And
when
all
do you
that.
start filming? I mean, it's disrespectful to get your phone out, but like she thinks it's disrespectful just not to do anything. We were in Catholic school. We'd kneel for the cross in the morning. Now they're kneeling for the anthem in public schools. I just thought that was a good correlation.
Kneel for the anthem.
All
and
right.
women been staying kneeling.
Fuck, dude. Sorry.
You
Sorry I dumped that.
I missed it. I missed it. You said, what was it?
I want to hear the comments on that one. They're like, he did. It went right over his fucking head. Like a million basement dwellers that are like, I know that guy. I feel him.
He was saying that like he went to Catholic school, and the padre, the fucking minister, he'd ask him to kneel, and it'd just be him and the padre in private. Like he's like, hey, like Jonathan, let's do a one-on-one confession.
I got
you know,
you're going to perv,
and you got to kneel, and we're not gonna have a window in this scenario. You're just gonna come over to my office, Jonathan, and I don't want to disclose the rest, but
pray with me, bro.
yeah, pray with me.
Is that, I think you call it spray and pray. I think that's what you're alluding to.
Is that what happened?
Well, I'm just saying, like,
Did it happen or not?
he asked me to call him father. I said, I'm not going to call you daddy.
Did you really? Did
You
you grow up in the church as a kid? Were your parents religious?
Yeah. I went to Catholic school for like 9 years.
Oh my god,
That explains it, dude.
why'd you sway off the path?
Yeah,
Why'd
dude.
you sway off the path?
Dude.
You're a sinner.
I was, nah, dog. it's a bad existence.
Dude, I had no dad. You had multiple fathers when you were a kid. What the fuck?
It depends on where the field trip was. It was like,
Yeah.
oh shit, I hope I don't get
Yeah.
you
There's
know,
multiple
too much
daddies.
religion in me. Or
In
For
you, it was definitely
That
in
was
you.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
How many our fathers?
any father figures. No, our fathers were not that bad. They do Stations of the Cross or whatever, and
Yeah.
that's when you have like a rosary and you do Hail Mary, and there's like a lot of those. And then there's a Glory Bead, and then that's a different prayer. And then there's an Our Father. I know you're looking at the camera, fucker. Anyway, it's a necklace you pray with.
Yeah.
And if you did bad things and you said things to the priest, he's like, all right, that's pretty fucked up. Let's do 200 Hail Marys and God will forgive you. And, yeah, that's
Dude-
how it works.
Dude, how much more productive would it be for those fathers to, instead of the Hail Marys, just go, hey, kid, you're acting up, go do fucking 20 push-ups. How much more productive and how the teams, the sports would be for those churches?
Dude, I'm on board with you.
I like it. Do you like it, dude?
I like it. If they told me to like go do something productive instead of like, they'd put you on timeout if you fucked up. They'd be like, well, how about you just go get stronger for the future, you?
Yeah. That's way better.
That would be way better. I mean, God, they got it so wrong. But I look back in the Catholic school I went to, like, I don't know what any of the other teachers are doing. I don't know what any of the kids I went to school with are doing, like maybe one or two.
Yeah. Jamie, look that up. Bring that up.
Jamie,
real quick.
bring let's see how those guys are
see what
doing.
he's-
Let me look
See
at
if those Catholic school kids are.
Bring up that Catholic school shit, man. See what's going on.
Jonathan Staffel.
Jaime.
Yeah.
So this is our Spanish podcast, right? So it'd be Jaime on here?
Espanol, I can
En
do
español.
it. Let's fuck with it.
Bueno,
Let's
okay.
go.
Bueno.
Okay, let's go.
¿Cómo piensas de que... There goes all that's all my Spanish right there. ¿Cómo piensas de que... Yeah, that's it.
¿Cómo
Thank
se,
you.
¿Cómo se dice?
¿Cómo se dice freak on a leash en español, por favor?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, Metallica. Gotcha.
yeah. Hey, dude, we know what band did you spank it to? So
The
it's
Master of Puppets. The Master of Pumpets.
Master of Puppets, huh?
That's a dad joke. Those are
Yeah,
few and far between, but they happen. You know, kind of like being a dad. It just fucking happens. At least that's what you say.
yeah.
You know what you did. You know what you didn't do.
Are you guys abusive fathers? I understand you guys have kids, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
hella abusive.
You go first while I
Verbally,
plan a defense.
while you plan a defense.
You have more. You have more experience. My
Yeah.
kid's 5.
Yeah,
Cinco.
yeah.
For the,
Well, that's the prime age to verbally abuse them for sure.
At 5.
When I was a kid, I was asked a lot, like, hey, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know what I mean? When I just break something, I'd be like, hey, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and when you have your own kid, you just kind of pull back on that shit and just go, hey,
It's true.
is there something wrong with you? You know,
Yeah. Like, hey, bud, why you fucking up?
why you fucking up? Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
say it nice. You got to have like the
Yeah.
tone.
yeah. It's
You know, I love you, but you throw kind of like a girl.
yeah,
You know, a softball. Have you seen those softball pitchers fucking throw that shit?
yeah.
It's
for
actually, I'd be like, actually, they throw it a little better than you.
sure. Yeah.
So no matter, you just should just stop playing sports. Has anybody ever told that to you?
Stop playing sports? No. I was actually all right at sports. I
Okay.
didn't join in school, but I did.
Sorry, Noah.
I did like play pickup basketball after
Okay.
high school and stuff.
So you just
What
pick
about
up.
you, Noah? You were in basketball, right?
Yeah, man. I was Max Preps 5-star recruit. I was gonna go to Kentucky State, and unfortunately, I had a kid at 17, so didn't get to go because of that motherfucker.
Little shithead.
I know that's bullshit because he's like, you guys are dads.
Well, he
Well, I'm
doesn't consider himself that. Like
Yeah, well,
he's popping him out, but he's
Oh, he's.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
he's just-
yeah. I mean, like, I kind of want to give my sons a better life. You know, like I feel like a kid with no father figure is just destined for greatness.
Do you think your
Yes.
sperm is like worth more than the average sperm?
Why do you say that?
Well, because we can sell it and make money off of it and help our comedy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's pretty potent stuff, man.
I wouldn't be mad if you did it at the Korn concert. Actually, that's the bet.
Yeah, usually I gotta have girls sign an NDA. Just
How much are tickets, babe? Can you find the ticket, the Korn ticket?
Hi, man.
I mean,
Hi, man. Can you pull up those?
tickets,
Dude, you should. When is
Oh.
Korn playing?
and
The sooner they play, the sooner you get to express yourself for the band.
that's what everyone wants to know, man.
People don't want to hear about rock and roll. I just want to talk about this guy pumping his chest at a freaking thing. And like people were like, he was sitting there like, people were yelling at him, like around him. And he's just like focused, man. He's locked in.
So we got them in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada,
Ooh.
starting at $37.
Holy shit. That's why. They need to price out these losers.
Well, let's see how much it is for like front row.
You know-
111 bucks front row, man.
That's not bad for a Korn concert.
hell yeah.
But it also tells you that Korn's not doing that well.
Yeah, them jerking off has got to be like a great. That dude doing that has got to be like a great, kind of a
Promo.
no, the opposite of where like a bargaining chip for these fucking these talents, these rock stars, where they're like, dude, we're sorry about the ticket prices, but we can't have fucking $40 tickets with dudes who are just spanking it in front of everybody. You know,
What about Coldplay? I think they're selling more tickets since the incident, right?
Dude. Yeah.
Right.
Every time there's a controversy, they're like, you know what? We just need to get like a good friend that like doesn't have any priors to go out there. If you're a friend of the band, and just like make a spectacle of yourself, make your own fake news, like make it real. And you'd be like, that was fake news. Thank you for the views. We enjoy your ticket sales.
yeah.
Well, since we're on the topic, I'm just gonna throw it out there. What's the wildest place you guys just spanked one out?
Oh man. Well,
here,
in my
I didn't
in
know
the
we were
bathroom?
gonna. Yeah, dude.
I didn't think we were gonna tell him.
We-
Man.
It's the
Oh,
truth or
okay.
dare shit. Yeah. Sorry,
So-
Jonathan. I used your good towels.
I do
Sorry,
have good
man.
towels.
I know. I can tell. 100% cotton. Fucking Egyptian.
They're not fluffy anymore.
Feels great, man.
Shit, I thought that was Vaseline.
Yeah. Sorry
was
about
in-
that.
I was-
Moisturized, bro. Well,
Came out a little shinier,
a
huh?
little.
I was in Afghanistan and it's like when you couldn't do it. So like the effort still counts. But like you're just trying, there's so much stress, you gotta like get out of stress. You're like, fuck, if I just pump one out.
Damn.
Like anything, They don't give you meds out there. You can't drink.
Yeah.
It's like 14-hour days. It's hot as fuck. So you gotta go into a porta potty that smells really bad because it's hot. it's almost melting, and then you're trying to do that,
Play some poop Jenga.
you know. And I got more stuff falling out of my forehead before anything up here is going to come out down here, you know. It's so I get out of there, and that's it. And that's, I mean, it's a good story because of like what was going on, but that's the weirdest place is a porta potty in
Afghanistan. That's awesome.
Kandahar City, Afghanistan.
Fuck, you're a champ, dude.
Do you remember how many minutes it took to
That's some concentration.
eject?
Dude, you know, if you're dedicated enough, you're mentally strong, you can make that, you can time that shit wherever, because you know what you like, and that's hot. Women like guys
That's right, ladies.
who know what they like,
Right,
and don't
ladies.
let them tell you any different. They're like, I want a man who's made a decision about what he wants and what he will not do, like under these things, like, oh, red flag. They're just looking for red flags, man.
Yeah.
She's like, you know what? Maybe that's an Auburn flag. You know, they'll start making little excuses for you if they love you. You know, it's not red. It's kind of maroon.
Yeah, beige.
You know?
flags. Yeah.
You know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're not going to mention spanking one out for the rest of this podcast. Is that okay?
Sounds.
I just thought the corn
We
story-
started there. We kind of sandwiched it, but you know what? I kind of regret doing it, you know? So I'm going to go ahead and ask a real question now.
Yeah,
Okay.
buddy.
You guys ready?
Oh, yeah, I'm ready.
I look into the monitor like it's a fucking
Here we
camera lens. What an idiot. Yeah, buddy.
Mary,
don't do
we already got Mary, fuck, kill. We got Michelle Obama, Hillary Clinton, and Oprah Winfrey.
Kill them all.
Oh, God. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to go first?
Go for it, dude.
No, you
I wanna
go.
hear your
You
Mary
go.
Fuck. All right. So we got Hillary Clinton, not Barack, Michelle
Yeah,
Obama.
close
Go
enough.
for it, dude. If that's your Obama, dude.
So Hillary Clinton, Michelle Obama, and Oprah Winfrey. Mary fuck kill.
Yeah.
Hillary's already dead.
Yep.
Because believe me, you don't want that in your life. I would fuck Obama's wife because I want to say that I fucked the president's wife.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then I would
Wife.
marry Oprah Winfrey for obvious reasons.
That big ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty good,
That's
man.
pretty good. Let's hear
Yeah.
it, Santiago, dude.
Well, I mean, I think it's obvious Michelle's fucking me.
That's true.
I'm not doing it. She's doing it to me.
That's true.
Those shoulders are taking action, dude.
Dude,
Yeah.
those Michelle Obama arms.
And I'm gonna marry Oprah. You know, I just want to keep it. You know, keep the theme going with between those two,
Right
and
on.
we'll get rid of the scraps.
Stedman.
Yeah.
You calling Stedman a scraps?
Mm-hmm.
Are they still dating?
I thought they were in the news recently because he fucked that up. Stedman fucked that up, right?
I don't know the fuck that is, dude.
That's your dude. That
But
she
you'd
never
marry
married.
her,
Yeah.
and then what else?
Get rid of Clinton. We don't need her. You can't collude
See-
with the Russians and live.
I just don't think, like, what sucks is, like, she's, like, the most unpopular presidential candidate ever. Like, they just don't like you, Hillary. Like, it's not great, you know? We don't have good choices anymore. I don't want to get into politics, but, like, fuck
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. No, I know nothing about her. Like all I've ever heard is like not good stuff. People that read her shit or know about her stuff. But
If it walks
Even
like a
j-
duck, dude.
even just her energy, dude, is just like people don't fuck with it. You know, you can just tell that it's not real.
There's some people out there that just
Can
are
try.
all, they have one system. Hers is outdated, and younger people they see right through her. So it doesn't even matter. Like, her base is completely gone. She had one chance,
Yeah, man.
one
Hillary Clinton
opportunity.
can suck my balls.
That was her 8 Mile, dude. And now she's done.
Yeah.
God, you guys are quiet.
The Colbert Report.
Well, Eric hasn't been saying anything. Man. I'm just, you know.
That's right.
We just
Well,
want him to ramble
that's
about
right.
the gang activities in LA.
Well,
Oh my God.
the cholos out there, we were having a field day, buddy. No, the cholos out there in LA, dude, as a gang culture in the 90s was wild, dude. And I'm very glad that my mom got us out of there when she did, because we were right on the cusp, man. My older brother was fucking hanging out with taggers and gangbangers. Dude, I'm telling you, when I was a kid, I was upstairs, dude, and I saw my brother and his friend getting a shotgun pointed to him right on the fucking steps, dude. And I was freaking out because I was like, dude, do I fucking run and go get help, or am I watching this fucking? I couldn't say shit. I couldn't say anything. I was frozen, dude. You know? And this dude just fucking got a little sawed-off shotgun to my brother's face, and they're just fucking I couldn't hear the conversation,
Yeah.
but it wasn't good, you know? Dude's just fucking talking mad shit, and then he fucking puts it away and, you know, walks away like he's hard shit. Dude, they were like 15 years old at the time. Jeez. 14, 15-year-old kids, man, just walking around fucking thugging it out, man.
He's literally little kids. It's like the hood version of show and tell. Super dangerous, dude.
For sure, man. For sure. And
No.
yeah, man, it was not cool. And I'm glad, like I said, I'm glad my mom got us out of there. And I know oftentimes a lot of the I'll get hit up, I'll get pressed by cholos. I just look a certain way, dude. My face just says, "Hey, man, this guy, this fucking guy, dude." But I'm not with that shit. You know what I mean? And and like, I almost get a little bit like offended when people are like, "Yeah, you're with that shit," because my mom tried so fucking hard and she succeeded. One single mom, single parent, fucking 5 kids, dude, and got us out of the hood. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Yeah, dude. She's so
Never underestimate a Mexican mom, dude.
for sure
Because they become Mexican grandmas. And, well, the whole family falls apart without that, right?
Yeah, dude.
It does,
It's a
dude.
monarchy.
I learned some things in Santa Maria that way.
Yeah. Well, that dude that we're talking to, the old man, Paul, he's what, 78 years old, man? Dude was talking about his wife who had just died 4 months ago. He was married to her for like fucking 35 plus years, Mexican woman. Yeah, and he was like, "Yeah, dude, a woman with a backbone. You got to have a woman with a backbone, dude, because she's got to, she's got to stand up for herself, man. You know." And I was like, "Fuck yeah, dude, that's some real shit, man.
Yeah.
Some real shit." As not fun as it is to be arguing with your girl, because any relationship is gonna have that, dude. You're gonna argue. You're gonna have good times and bad times, but
Yeah.
knowing that, hey, man, we're working some shit out while we're arguing and going back and forth is key too. You got to know that,
dude.
it's a productive fight. It's not just fucking an all out F you and F her type shit.
I feel like if there isn't a little animosity, I think some people get disinterested in the relationship, man.
Yeah.
Like, I think that there's been comedians out there that are like, I want some of the hate, like they'll say that stuff. And like, it's true. Like, you don't want to be bored. And guys get bored with really, really nice girls.
As they should.
We do.
And vice versa, dude.
Like, they're pretty, they're sweet. There's nothing wrong with you ladies that are really nice. But some dudes just want a little bit of fucking clap back. They don't want a bitch. You don't want to date a dickhead.
No.
Like, we're both on the same page.
But we can both be dickheads and a little bit of a bitch.
A little
sometimes.
bit.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? Like, I'm just letting you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but it's not like, not mentally abusive in the long term, because that's usually what it all ends up bad,
Yeah, that's my goal.
I know. We talked about that earlier.
Just
Like, just
send her to the fucking in that paddy wagon, dude.
She's getting a little crazy with those thoughts and ambitions. We need to maybe put her away until she's ready. She's being she's breaking out into hysterics.
Yeah. Old school chatter, dude. Hell yeah.
Calm down. You're hysterical.
You're hysterical.
She's just like, I just wanted to sing the song. Go to your room, Lois.
Yeah.
Jeez. And that's who raised our parents. It's a little, I mean, there's different parts of it.
Crank one out right now, guys.
Yeah.
Don't mind me.
Yeah.
Your clip?
Noah's going to go crank one out.
Hell yeah, dude. He knows how to live, man.
Dude, Eric Amador, you and me, one-on-one in a room.
That's right.
And there's no vibrator in sight. Just a couple of microphones.
That's right. I've been
I got to make it gay.
Yeah.
I'm inclusive. Yeah. Did you know that one of the comics did a joke like tribute to my joke? Do you think that that's a tribute?
What was it?
No, like, I don't think it's a bad thing. I'm just saying, like, when a comic does that, like when a comic's like, hey, I really liked your joke, I'm going to mention the premise of your joke to the audience and that you said it, and then I'm going to make another joke based on that.
You're just taking somebody's joke at that point.
I don't think so. I think if it's relatable enough to that person's material and you know the person personally, and it's a local event, you can do that. Like, you can be like, okay, yeah, this person said that, but it has to be okay. Like, it has to be, like, it's risky.
Sure.
Yeah. Anyway, I got a clip sent to me by another comic, and I was like, I'm okay with that, but, like, I don't know if that helps you. That's all it was. So, I don't know. Do you want to talk about joke stealing now?
Joke stealing?
Did you get anything taken from you?
I don't know. I think people do take stuff taken from them, especially, if you're putting the work in, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like if you're writing good shit.
Yeah, if you're writing good stuff, like,
and then somebody gets like 200,000 views off of the joke you wrote, and you know for a fact that they recorded it and where it got recorded.
Yeah,
it's fuck them. Yeah, it is, but like, I don't think there's anything that you can do. I think people are just out there. Like, if they want to do it, they're going to do it. So, like, you shouldn't worry about it like that much, but it's out there.
Yeah.
Like, but I don't want to say certain jokes on certain stages anymore.
Why?
You're getting jokes stolen?
I got 4 of them stolen.
No.
But
that
like,
good?
I'm not that. Well, I write a lot of jokes, but I did. You're that good? No, but like, I went to LA and I had this great set, and then like they took the joke, like they
Fuck.
took the joke, and then I saw a show where it was more of a local comedian. He gets around a little more than that, but he said a joke that I told him about on a podcast that wasn't an unofficial podcast. That's why we were just, it's hearsay. I didn't think he was going to watch it. I don't think he did either, because he said my joke on stage verbatim. And I had like 3 comics look at me directly at me. I'm like, that's not just the premise, it's the whole thing.
Yeah,
and that happened.
And then, but you said that's fine.
No, I say when somebody mentions a joke and then they have a tail to it because they said they gave you the credit of the joke and then they do it.
Yeah.
So that's not a joke stolen to me. That's just, I think that's a tribute joke, but
Yeah, sure.
I don't know if it helps them. That's
Yeah.
all I'm saying.
Maybe some comics are just like cover bands, man.
Sometimes, like, I see some comics that, and I've been in, like, I'm a little over 3 years into comedy all the way. Been doing, I measure I measure comedy people by how many mics they've done and how well they've developed, rather than somebody who says, oh, I've done comedy for 8 years and I've only seen them on stage like 4 times ever.
Yeah.
And, the past they weren't on, like, we are going on like 3-4 days a week sometimes.
Yeah.
Being on shows. But yeah, I think there are comics that, like, they're just a show. Like, they're just like, it's a personality or something, but it's like an act. Like, it's not like jokes written like this punchline, or one-liner punchline story collaboration. They're different styles, but like, yeah, there's comics that are like, I'm a shtick. Like Larry the Cable Guy's a shtick. You know what I mean? They're like, I'm this person, I'm going to do this thing. But that's a different style of comedy. It's not comedy. And I think the bigger question is, what is and isn't comedy anymore? Because I've had a lot of comics say, oh, well, stand-up comedy is way different from all other parts of comedy.
Yeah.
And I think that that's changing every day right now. Like, it's totally different. Like, stand-up is just a part of comedy, yeah. But, people are doing the spoken word, all these things, and people have different perspectives now. So you got to kind of sell you.
Comedy is pretty fucking popular right now.
Yeah.
The fact that you're gonna get variety of comedy is it's gonna happen, dude. Because it's you want that. You want variety. You want wacky. You want the fucking standard stuff. You want the crowd work. Yeah, because
you want a mixed bag.
Yes, you want a big mixed bag, dude.
Yeah.
Because if it's funny, it's funny, man.
Yeah,
it
is. That's what I'm saying. Like, people who do some hilarious shit. Like, God, I gotta mention again. We know John Belden. Wow,
Killer.
How innovative is his comedy? Like, I'm like, I would have never thought of that. It's not my style necessarily, but like, wow.
Who is this again?
How inventive. He was in a competition with you that you won. Do you remember? Do you remember? Which means if I'm praising him, I'm saying Eric Amador is a solid guy.
Yeah. Yes.
But like, still,
John is great, man. He's fucking
don't do that.
Well, he's pretty fucking
John.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John Belton's amazing.
Yeah. And Jonathan's all right too, dude. You know what I mean?
Jonathan's okay.
Jonathan's all right, dude.
So, but yeah, like that like comment. I'm just saying that for example. Like, the guy literally drove his car up to an audience with the microphone in his hand and like to finish a punchline.
This is pretty good.
And like, I don't want the context because I want to ruin it for anybody if he does it again. But that was so cool, that he. I mean, folks, like the punch. I mean, it's pretty outlandish, but it still managed to be funny. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So I think stuff like that is redefining comedy.
And that begs the question, are we tits or ass guys?
I think ass is 60-40 men.
Yeah.
I think most men are ass guys. They just haven't figured it out yet. I think guys that are tit guys, they've matured. They understand that that's a good bonus, but it's not required.
Yeah.
And also, bad backs are a thing. We understand what happens with gravity when men get older.
For sure, dude.
Yeah,
my back's hurting right now.
Exactly.
Yeah. We're at Jonathan's house right now, right?
Yeah. You could call it a house.
It sounds like some batteries are needed.
Like and subscribe. It may be a house soon.
Yeah, buddy. So you're like a real battery guy. You get on that stuff when there's like sound in your at your place. Like, does that stuff bug you?
Batteries? Is there a battery chirping? You can hear it.
Yeah. Sounds like it's somewhere.
One of these friends can order whatever she wants from the menu.
Where's that commercial coming from?
You got ads coming through the wall, dude?
dude, this is a creepy
Okay,
place.
How about this, dude?
That was
Here's a great topic.
Here we
people
go.
don't know
Here's,
that.
here's a great topic.
Go ahead.
Dude. Joke stealing shit. Fuck that. Girl, there. I don't think there are enough females in comedy, dude. Can I tell you that? Can I say that? Because I've been in comedy for just going on 4 years now, dude, and there's way too much penis talk, dude. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
sometimes there are women that get on there and they do their thing, but with the women with the my plumbing and stuff, and I don't want to, you know, but it can be a little bit abrasive. But when you consider the alternative, dude, those open mics are just a fucking dick fest, dude.
Yeah. Sausage party.
Sausage party, man. And anytime I see a female that wants to do the open mic, I'm like, yes, dude, come on down because we need it for sure. Not pandering at all. This is 3 dudes on a fucking couch, and I'm, you know,
We don't have enough women doing comedy.
yes,
We don't have enough.
we don't. Yes, not
And then
enough.
you have to ask yourself, other than the assumptions people make from day to day, an actual question about it is, how many women want to do comedy or feel comfortable and safe doing comedy? Because you guys want to go down this road, I'll tell you a big part of it is because they do not feel safe
Sure.
at the venues that we do comedy at. And there are some, I'm not saying the people in this room, but there are some people out there in LA and all, shut the fuck up, and all those places where like women don't feel comfortable, female comics don't feel comfortable around these guys. And we know most comics aren't great.
Sure.
Mhm.
To that, I say grow some balls, ladies.
Well, that's the other side of the coin. Pride Month was some months ago, and
But yeah, no, women should feel safe. Everyone should feel safe, dude.
but yeah,
It's
that's
it's supposed to be a fun fucking place. It's comedy, you know. Why would anybody feel like they can't be themselves there?
well, in our scene we got a few women, and
Yeah.
we don't see them on stage as much as the men because they got jobs and shit and lives and everything. And you start to figure out what people are prioritizing in the moment. You don't know what they're going to do in the future. You know, you don't know what they have to build later. But for now, the women that want to get into comedy and want to feel good about it and build relationships, I don't feel like it's very warm. I think there's a lot of perverts out there, and there's a lot of people that don't like women. It's a real mixed bag because male comics, some of them have some really tough pasts.
For sure.
So like, I don't know how to like remedy that. All I'm saying is like, I know there are forces out there of like people encouraging women to do comedy.
Yeah.
But I've been hearing a lot of like, there's assault stuff. Last year, girl gets assaulted, like some dude threw his water bottle at this girl, and it was on tape, video, whatever you want to say. And he, like, I did a show with this guy like a month ago.
Was it during?
Or not a month ago, a month before that happened. And he's assaulting this girl because he's paranoid about something she said on a documentary about him. She caught him in a lie on a documentary, put it on the documentary. Actually, it was pretty fucking hilarious. And, you know, this guy got so paranoid about it that when I met him at the show, I didn't know what he was talking about, but he did mention her. And he did mention about her documentary. Like I had seen it. Like he assumed all the comics saw it.
Yeah.
And what's his name?
I forget this fucking guy's name.
Yeah.
We'll address
I
it
mean,
again. I could
yeah.
say his name. I don't know if that's like a nice thing. Maybe we just keep it.
It's not
I
worth
think the
it's not
people
worth
who
it.
know. So it's fine. Like I don't want to like cause any trouble. I'm just saying like there are women out there getting assaulted by male comics.
Okay. Now you're throwing out Coldplay lyrics. Okay. I got you.
But that's my point. I don't want to go off like crazy. I'm just saying women don't feel safe regularly doing comedy because of these things that are happening. It's not helping.
Well, I mean, that's not just a comedy thing. I think women generally feel less safe in almost any environment, and
Very true.
it's pretty sad, right? It's
very true.
It shouldn't be a thing. Like, women don't want to go fucking pump gas at night, and
Sometimes I don't want to go pump gas at night, dude. You know?
yeah,
I get it. I get it.
that's why I drive a hybrid.
That's right, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's why.
don't want the creeping Toms pulling up on me, man. They ain't gonna pull up in my Tesla.
That's right, dude. That's right.
And this is not for Elon Musk. It's just an electric thing, man.
Exactly, dude. Electric used to be cool. It used to be tied to things like
Yeah.
guitars and, affordable cable and shit.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. More women in comedy is what you're saying, for sure.
More,
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's
More
more
women.
women.
comedy, man.
More women in comedy.
we want more
We
women.
want women.
I know some women out there that are hilarious as shit, but they are too busy to deal with us right now.
Yeah.
We need to get a little better. I think so. That's the end of that deal. Is I'm saying at the end of the day, male comics do a little better,
Yeah.
and we're here for you. We know you're not perfect people, But don't hit people and don't, do stupid shit because we'll kick you out of the community. It's not great.
And be funny.
And be funny. At least, I mean, like, that's even better. Like a dude does something stupid and that guy wasn't even that funny. And that's not my opinion. That's the general, like, you can fucking hear that. Like, if people don't think some people are funny, like, they'll fucking say it. It'll get to you until you do. And folks, if you're not funny, and I don't know how funny we are, but you'll get there. Like, just try harder. We're in it.
Fuck yeah.
Yes, folks.
What would you guys say to?
I say folks all the time.
That's
dude.
right, folks.
That's right, folks.
That's right, folks.
Give him an applause to that, folks. Go ahead and hit the like button to that rant, folks.
That's right, folks. You want to hear more of that? Hit that bell,
Jeez.
that subscribe button.
Hit
Hey,
the
so you guys have anything like recent,
Notification button.
any recent shit, anything that happened that you want to talk about? That something like really like cool happened in the last couple of weeks? Any recent events?
Yeah, we came over to fucking Staffel's place, dude.
Well, this is fucking
That's right,
history.
the Staffel
Yeah.
studio. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the Staffel studio is open. That's right, dude.
I went to my girlfriend's sister's wedding
Talk about
Oh
it, dude.
God.
is near Burlington, Vermont.
Oh dear Lord.
And
Thick of it, dude.
I did not know what I was walking into. I get there, and just to preface the story, like, her family's great. I met them all. They're really nice.
White.
I actually love the family a
Very
lot.
white.
And that's a plus, dude. You don't, like, you're like, get me out of here. Like, you could be trapped for a couple of days. It was a hippie commune. It wasn't, okay, it was a campground, but a lot of hippies were there. And, like, this thing called Bread and Puppet, I guess it's like a big hippie thing that people know about, is like right next door. So like it is very hippie. Like, there were dreadlocks and BO everywhere. My senses were tingling. And you guys ever see the movie Midsommar?
Mm-hmm. That movie's crazy.
Get this, dude. Get this. Like, a lot of the bridal party was white.
Oh.
I'm not talking about race, but they were
Mm-hmm.
walking out to the middle of the field. And my girlfriend's one of the bridesmaids. And I was like, where did my girlfriend go? And they're like, oh, she went out there. Like, almost like she started disappearing.
Like a cult-like voice too.
People started disappearing, man. I was like, are they going to burn me in the barn after this?
Don't worry, Jonathan.
Oh, it was crazy.
She is fine.
What was cool was, like, yeah, it did look like that, though. It looked like I was going to be sacrificed. And, but they were cool, man. The weird thing is, hippies don't like being told what to do. So they had all these chairs for, like, the family to sit in and shit. And, like, it was assigned seating. They're hippies because they're like, no, we don't play that. I'm not going to sit where you tell me to sit. For real. Full attitude. Get this. The father of the bride and the mother of the bride were nowhere to be seen when the pictures were being taken for the wedding pictures. Like, they walked away and they were in, like, t-shirt and jeans. Showed up. Like, and I know you guys are like, whoa, no festivities, like no suits. Like, I understand, like, if that's your kid getting married, you can wear whatever the fuck you want, right?
You turned me off, didn't you, jerkwad?
Exactly. Oh, he turned you off?
Yeah.
Dude, fuck that guy.
I only turn people on.
Yeah, buddy.
Anyway, it was a hippie thing,
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
can't tell these people what to do. And it was great. It was a lot of fun. But there were a lot of just weird things, like you couldn't call them, like they're not available. Like, come find me type of shit, you know?
Yeah.
So that was kind of a fun thing because I put the phone down and I just kind of walked around, and I didn't do mushrooms. I had to be good this time. But next time
Okay.
I go to Vermont, and I hope that they're basically, like, I can call them my future in-laws, but, like, I don't know, marriage, like, don't tell us what to do, is going to happen. But, like, I can pretty much say I'm sticking with this lady for the long term.
That was your first time meeting your in-laws then, right?
Basically, yeah.
Did
And
they
they were
like-
really nice people.
They like you?
Yeah, dude, they're chill. They're super chill.
They see
But-
the potential?
I didn't do mushrooms, and I could have.
That's a plus.
That's a
That's
plus.
a green flag.
I mean, I was like, I'm not going to cause waves.
It's showing discipline, dude.
Dude, I feel like I'm making some strides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're growing, dude. That's I always say about you, dude. You're a grower, not a shower, man.
Dude,
Yeah.
absolutely. I got to eat shit before I get some of my own. You feel me?
That's
That's
right.
it. That's it. I really enjoy this. I'm glad you guys came in.
Yeah, man. It's it's not going to go on the web. I don't think the people.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
it's useless.
I don't think they're going to like it.
This is not. It's not.
They're probably going to like all the clips. It's probably going to be really good.
Oh
but
yeah, they're gonna.
full episode.
So what do, Noah? You put clips up. You only like 15-second clips.
Usually like 5 seconds max. That's just where everyone's attention span is at.
No,
you got to cater to the kids, man.
Yeah.
You know,
He
they
knows.
don't want to see 2-minute clips anymore.
Nah.
Like it's not happening, bro.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck happened to our kids, man? What's going on with those motherfuckers?
It's got to be engaging.
Yeah, what's
man.
wrong with you guys, dude?
Dude, if you're engaging, like if it's a long video, it has to just be ADD packed, dude. You gotta like say, what about this? What about that? What about that?
You want to do that right now?
Do that. I could talk about shit. A rapid fire.
All right, let's go. I'm gonna start.
Fuck,
You
we're
guys
gonna
ready? Elotes.
Elotes. That shit is corn. It is Spanish because they use the Spanish word for elote. Also, you can pop it. You can eat it in a movie theater. You can watch all these movies and drizzle fake butter all over it. You can put it into a microwave. You buy the bag in the grocery store. I really love that. There's caramel corn. There's regular corn. There's corny uncles, corny fathers, corny sisters. There's all sorts of things. Like there's corns on your feet. There's corn on the cob. There's fucking so many shrimp dishes too. You've seen fucking, Tom Hanks and
Forrest Gump.
Yeah, Forrest Gump. Yeah, Forrest Gump. Yeah. So what's up?
All right, Eric, your turn. You ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a word. I want you to do the same type of spiel right now. You ready? All right, here we go.
Same autistic energy?
Yeah.
Tajin.
Tahine. You can put that shit on. Tahine is pretty versatile, dude. Guess I had tahine on my fucking peach the other day, dude. And it was a game changer, man. Midnight snack, dude. I was like, what the fuck is I looked at the cereal box. I was like, nah, I had to hold a little restraint, dude. And I saw that fucking peach just ready for me, dude. You know, and I grabbed it and I grabbed the tahini, went to bed, and she was like, I'd like some of that. I woke her up, dude, because it smells so fucking
The sweet nectar.
that sweet nectar, dude.
Dude,
It was a game changer. That's the first time I ever had that, and I will recommend it, dude.
And your girl didn't mind you just sprinkling seasoning on her peach?
No, she's like, bring the tahini on, the
Did she buy the
chamoy.
peaches?
That's what we were talking about, right?
Or did she own them?
She brought the fuzzy peach, man.
Dude, exactly. Her eyesight isn't that good, is it? It's sorry.
Dude, Jonathan, you were talking about white people a lot. You're like, white people this.
Dude, white people are
that.
crazy.
Like, do you not?
I don't-
Are you not white?
I am partially. I'm like 70% Irish and Scottish. And I'm also Italian, but that's more Greek.
What's the ideal white? Like, what's the ideal blend for a white person?
Shit. I mean, like, that's all preference, man.
Yeah,
Everybody likes swirl, dude. Everybody likes a little
sorbet.
fucking Tiger Woods in your coffee.
He likes himself a little ginger, dude. You know, that's the cool thing about gingers, man, is that they can be all fucking races. They can be black, Latino, white.
Gingers are getting it right now, dude.
They can
Gingers are getting
get it.
it.
They can get it.
Dude, Carrot Top is getting more pussy now. He looks like a wizard that got blown up by a science experiment. I swear I'm sorry. Have you seen that guy's face?
It's bad.
It's fucking like a firework went off in his face.
Yeah.
Is he all plasticed up or what?
No, what would you... He looks kind of like... Have you ever seen a Stretch Armstrong that's like worn out as fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Like it's
Mhm.
the stretchy shit. It looks like it just kind of stayed there.
Dude, and he is in the middle of the desert just fucking getting baked.
That's true.
He
That's
does
a good
not-
life, dude.
He does not look good.
He's got a nice Las Vegas home.
Is the battery thing?
Nice
Did-
squeaking.
Did someone put the
It's
battery
his fucking shoe this whole time, dude.
Is
It
it?
wasn't... Yeah, it wasn't my shit. It was your shoe
That
squeaking.
fucking alarm up there, dude.
Nah,
Fucking
dog, there's no
battery.
alarm here, dude. Is that a beeping?
Yeah. That's wild, dude. You gotta maintain your batteries in here, dude.
Dude, these hoes. Hold on, cut.
Uncut gems?
Yeah. It's in here.
We're cutting out? You want to...
Yeah.
He's gonna go crank one out too, dude.
Eric, we can finally talk, man.
Hey, what's up, dude? What's going on? What's happening? Guys, hit like and subscribe. We're all right.
We're on the road to 1 million.
We're 1 million. Should I show some pierna, dude?
Yeah, show some Thai, bro.
Wobble wobble.
You got to get out
Hey.
there in 10, bro.
Yeah, dude. Look at that tan line, dude.
God damn.
Dams,
You're
dude.
pretty built, man.
That light is so fucking crazy.
That
Have another beer?
go for it, yeah.
Yeah, go for
I
it.
drank like 3.
I'm good, bro. I don't want to have to piss again.
Yeah, that's what you called that. You cranking one out in his fucking restroom, dude.
Yeah, well.
So women in comedy. I mean, come on, what, that's a joke.
You know what's a real joke, man? Edgars, man. Edgars, they all look the same. It's like Attack of the Clone Wars, man. What's going on with these Edgars, man? I can't go a fucking day without seeing one of these fucking bastards. And I'm like, God damn it, why you driving that Taquache Mamalona?
Edgars do look. They all kind of all look alike, huh? It's like the same fucking uniform, dude.
What would you do if your son was an Edgar?
Shit, man, I'm beating it out of him. You know, No. Edgar's do scare the shit out of me, honestly. I was at a McDonald's the other day right after school, near a high school, and they came in, and I was with my dog, dude. And I didn't feel cool, but they immediately made me feel less cool.
Yeah.
13-year-old, they're just like, "Hey, bro, dead ass, fucking."
N-word.
No, not this one. Well, I was in Napomo, so
Yeah.
no. They're mostly Mexican. Oh yeah.
They're so helpful.
There are some that say that.
There's Mexicans shouldn't say that, okay, guys?
Yeah, I am. I don't even fucking. It's not a good look. It's not a good look,
A Mexican helped me yesterday, dude.
dude. That's why he did. Of
Yeah.
course they did.
It was
Of course he did.
Eric, wasn't it?
He did.
No,
Just
my
say him.
girlfriend's car battery went out, dude, and it was late. So like nobody could help from like AAA. So I had to
Yeah.
go to like Walmart and get a battery. And it wasn't like quite the right size. So I get back and I'm trying to fit it into her car. And then like this guy sees me struggling trying to get the battery out. And he's like, "You need a ratchet?" You know, and like
Oh, of course. Yeah.
he didn't speak English, man. He just came up and he like helped me out. And I was like, "Gracias." And he was like, "Fucking, what do you say?"
Cerveza.
That's what he said.
Págame.
Beer. Yeah.
Págame en cerveza.
Anyway, so like he helped me fix it. And he said, you know, like, just like, "Yeah, take care, man." You know what I mean?
And he was just a pedestrian.
Dude, he was just like, why are we trying to throw people out of this country that are helping me fix my car and saving my time? Like,
Well, here's the solution, man. We need to teach automotive in school again, so we don't need those. We won't need the Mexicans anymore.
Oh.
You know?
I don't know. I just want, like, I want the food to be good too. I don't know. It just drives me nuts. Like, you like to cook. You guys talked about cooking earlier.
Yeah.
Like, what do you cook?
I like that when you bring up ice and Mexican people, the first thing you do is just you're not like, "Hey man, they're humans and they have a family." You're like, "My tacos aren't the same anymore."
Exactly,
You sound like
dude.
fucking.
Yeah.
You sound such like what's Kelly Osbourne? You're wearing the appropriate shirt, motherfucker.
I appreciate that.
Remember when she said that bullshit? Oh,
She said some shit.
yeah. When she's
What?
like, "When you kick out Mexicans, Donald Trump, who's gonna clean your toilets?" And this
Oh,
was-
that's kind of bad.
yeah. Well, you're saying the same version, but you're going, "My tacos."
Dude, when you get rid of the taco stand guy, there's no more tacos. Everybody likes tacos.
Yeah.
Cheap tacos too.
Yeah.
But you guys are right. I
But
gotta
still,
listen.
you got to do it. You got to see it from like a human fucking point of
But I
view.
know
dude.
that. Like, I already
You know what I
know.
mean?
You know, like, I take it for granted. So when we say it on the microphone, it doesn't come out that clear. Because,
Yeah.
like, I grew up with it. I was like, oh, well, yeah, the cookouts are a thing. We like it.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
It's good.
No ice.
Okay, let's do this. Outside of food, outside of manual labor, what do Mexicans have to offer? Like, come on, guys.
Family.
What do Mexicans bring to the table?
Yeah,
Family.
family.
I've never had in my life a Mexican not tell me, like, to have balls. Like, have balls.
They're like,
Like, don't be a
motivational.
pussy, dude.
Yeah, Mexicans are motivational.
Like, yeah, they're like,
Yeah.
don't be a pussy. Try it. Or they'll say, try it. Do it.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. They bring philosophy to
Yeah.
the table.
I do want to see you fail. That's why I always tell you, go for it, dude.
Well, they're good to kids. And they love their kids. They care, or at least they give a shit about, like, they make sure their kids are doing shit. Like,
Family
it
is
doesn't matter.
important for sure. Yeah.
So, like, it's all that. But the religion aspect, I think, brought them closer to most people, like the Christian, basis or all that stuff. Like, there's a lot of that going on. So, like, I think that Christian values is more powerful than any one religion. Like, I think it's just the values. Like, just say, like, hey, don't hit that person. Don't steal from that person type of shit.
John
No.
Smith is talking about Christianity now.
Talk about manners, dude. I'm talking about manners. Like, he's talking about Christianity. I'm like, no, you talk about values. Like, just take God out of the whole situation. Don't be a dick.
Pretty much, just don't be a dick.
That's the whole religious basis, right?
Yeah. Don't be a dick.
Don't be a dick.
Cool.
That's
And then what do
religion.
they do to the dudes that are like, don't be a dick? They fucking put them through the ringer, dude.
Yeah.
Right?
I feel like we're talking about that. Yeah, a little bit. Put them through the ringer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. We're talking about Mexicans and usefulness. It's like your appreciation. Like, I don't understand.
Yeah. What's your appreciation, dude?
Mexican appreciation, man, other than food and labor, to quote Noah, I like the fact that they have a different culture than I do, because as a white person, they say I don't have a culture.
DEI.
DEI.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. My son is Latino.
Oh, that's right.
I like that he speaks Spanish.
I've never even heard that. Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I didn't know that.
I like that he speaks Spanish. I like his grandmother, who is very nice and all that stuff. But I don't know what to say. Like I couldn't say that about like say another culture. Like I'd be like, well,
Name the culture.
like I really focus more on the person. To be honest, like I focus on the person.
Yeah, unlike those Jews.
I like a lot of them. I know Palestinian people I like a lot.
Speak on it, player.
I don't know. I'm just saying there's nice people everywhere. It doesn't
Yeah,
have
man.
to be a fucking thing. We
Yeah.
were talking on the phone earlier. I think I talked to you and I was like, man, this Palestinian Israeli thing is stressing me out with like these kids and stuff. And I was like, man, I wish it's kind of like your friends are fighting, you know, and NATO is just watching like, dude, you're going to fuck up the rest of the party for us, dude. Don't like calm it down. Just be nice. We know who threw the first stone. We know who threw it a lot harder.
Don't escalate it.
Don't escalate it. And I think just at the end of the day, can't we all just get along? But like people get, you know, confused with that shit. But like from a humanitarian perspective, if you take all the politics and the religions out of it, you're just hurting other people, no matter what side you're on.
But if you flip the coin, it's good theater for us, right? Like it's great to like, you know, see some drama going on in the world, right? It keeps
I mean, are we that desperate? Are we that desperate? You know what? I want a small arms conflict and a war to happen. You know, I want people to starve so that I can get, you know, I can drink my coffee in the morning and feel alive, you know?
basically, yeah.
Like,
Man,
I don't
fucks.
know. It's a serious subject. That's why people get like real uncomfortable about it. But like as comics, I think it's important to dissect that and see, you know, different examples of like how we can get along. I don't know. I think it's just you get stressed out, you say a joke about it. You know what I mean? And that's how you handle the stress. And that's like said a million times. But I think that's how I think. You ever like you guys ever do therapy? You ever have like a therapist? Even a session? Yeah.
Yeah.
So you talk to a therapist and like you find out that you're cracking jokes as you're talking about the worst parts of your life because you don't want to come. I do that. I
Yeah.
don't know.
I just sobbed.
I just sobbed
Yeah.
uncontrollably.
Yeah, man.
Oh man.
That's why I quit therapy. Just couldn't stop crying every session, man. You know, just thinking about how that kid stole my lunch money in 5th grade, man. It was fucking traumatic, man. You know, I was gonna.
You got it.
Yeah, bro.
He sounds real. Like, is that?
It is real.
Did you get
man.
your lunch? What was his
Dude,
name?
You know how often it was I got lunch money, man? And this motherfucker chose that day to steal my $3, man.
Was this in Guatemala?
It was in Guadalajara, yeah. I was gonna buy a killer slice of Domino's pizza, man, and he fucking stole my lunch money, man. What kind of a fucking piece of shit would do that, man?
A hungry one.
Yeah,
I
he was
thought we
probably
stopped
hungry.
talking about Palestine. Anyway, see,
How long do
jokes
we
gets
wanna-
us by.
How long do we want to go, by the way? Do
I
we
don't
want to go like three
No, we're
and a
good.
half, 4, 5?
We can stop now. We can keep going. Unless you want to talk about like an actual subject that's like something you want to like get into. Like I'm down with that.
Something I want to get into.
Like we can do topics.
Okay.
And I could do that. So I could do like you guys excuse me, I can go look at something I wrote down.
Sure.
Is that okay?
Should we cut it when he walks away?
Yeah, we're gonna have to cut it, dude.
All
The
right.
stars fucking. Who was your that chirping still? Do you have a favorite comic, dude? That you're like, man, that's my fucking dude right there.
Yeah, man. There's this
Or
great.
She.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, there's this great comic. She's been killing it, man. She's Eric Amador.
She's a looker, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's got some real hips on her. You know,
Mhm, her hips don't lie, dude.
I'm not even paying attention to the jokes.
Nah, just fucking watching, mesmerized. Look at that. Look at her sway, dude. Erica Amador. Erica.
No, I've been watching John Mulaney, man. John Mulaney's a fucking killer.
That's a good one. Dude.
Like hearing the drug stories.
I love John Mulaney.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a real big fan. He's one of my favorite comics.
Do you have a top 5 or 5 you can think of that you really like?
Let's see if I can do this. John Mulaney, I'd say number 2. He's one of my favorite comics. People are going to think this is so bad, but my 5th, and it's a specific reason, is Tony Hinchcliffe.
Oh man.
I know.
Gay.
No. Hear me out.
Uh-huh.
Well, despite what he's done, he has the most popular podcast out there right now.
Sure he does.
He's not the Joe Rogan Experience.
No, and that's why he's number 1 right now. Well, I mean, things age, but he can cut at the heart of an audience. And I very rarely see a comic do that. And the last comic I saw that effectively did that, other than Jeselnik, who is a specialist, is Tom Segura. and I do not know what happened to Tom Segura.
Talk
What
about it.
the fuck happened to Tom? He's a fucking, like, he's not roided out or anything, but he got rich and he got less funny.
He's out of touch for sure.
And he's great. He made a good, did you see his Netflix shit?
No.
He released a Netflix series of comedy bits. That is so great, and I applaud him for that. But that is not who he used to be, and that's why, as a comedian, and I'm not talking shit actually about Tom Segura the man. I'm saying he is not a comedian the way he was. He's a producer of stuff. He's doing all sorts of things. There's nothing wrong with that. But the reason why Tony Hinchcliffe is still my fifth is Tom Segura did it well. I think Tom lost it. I think he might be able to do it if he like refocused again, but I don't think he's going to. Tony Hinchcliffe cuts at the heart of an audience. He says, I'm going to do this joke. I'm going to lean all the way in, and I'm going to give you really good facts and explanations with anything you try to come up with. That's a developed set. And whether people think that he can go the distance with a longer set or whatever, like, I think that's ridiculous. I think there's a lot of mediocre comics that just, discriminate against like more seasoned comics sometimes.
Just
and
so
like
you
they
know-
don't know what they've done.
You've named 2 comics so far. You need 3 more.
Fuck. Anyway,
You went on your little Tom Segura
Hey.
rant.
no, I'm just saying that's number 5. Number 2 is John Mulaney. I'd
Okay.
say Bill Burr would have to be number 3.
Jesus.
Bill Burr, and because his anger is hilarious. I look at comics, I don't care about what you think their views or whatever is. I look at them and I say, he's on the stage, he's angry. That's funny the way he's angry. That's relatable how he's angry. People say he's gotten sour, he doesn't like women, all these things. He's addressed all these things. Pay more attention. If you really care about the subject, don't just fucking fly off the hinge and say what everybody else is saying. Pay attention.
Number 4.
Number fucking 4.
I'm going to keep you on track, dude.
I like that, dude. You
Yeah,
guys
man.
gauge me. That's why that's this fucking problem with my comedy, folks.
This is your show, man.
It's not my show. This is a presentation. This is a.
Doc-
I want to say this is the first of its kind. We're trying to fuck around and see what is real. I want to ask real questions. I don't care if this thing is a masterpiece. I want some bits out of this that are
Did
going
you
to
get
work.
to number 4?
Shut the fuck up. I like that, dude. I love that you guys do that.
What's your 4, dude? We want to know. What's
I'm
your 4?
thinking. George Carlin.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, all these other comedians are so fucking good. George Carlin is like epic, but he's not a fully developed comic. He's a talker. He's a guy who he's kind of like why I like hip hop and I like comedy too. Cause like he sounds his sets are like rap tunes. Like you could actually put a beat to George Carlin.
Spitting some game, man.
You could do like AI. You could be like ChatGPT. Do Eminem rap with George Carlin, but all his lyrics have to match those beats. You could do produced by Dre, George Carlin. It would be
Yeah.
so cool.
Yeah, he's great.
All right. Number 1, Mitch Hedberg. Why? Because he never wasn't himself. He was just a shy version of himself. And he still is the best writing comic with who he is that I've seen. Where there's some comics that like spell it out. They let you know like how much they thought into this joke. And that's wonderful joke structure and everything. But like him, Mitch Hedberg, was like, I just don't care how many people tell me what to do when I can't hear. Like he'll do
Yeah.
some stupid shit and he'll say the punch. He'll say it like, that is the punchline. You know it's the punchline right in the moment. And you don't leave. It allows him to keep going so he doesn't have to pause and do stupid shit. Have you guys seen his fucking escalator joke? I'm not going to say it, but you seen the escalator joke?
I don't think
That's
no.
a good shit. Some good shit.
Missing out, huh?
Yeah, dude.
All
You
right.
got to watch the escalator
So
joke.
those are your 5, dude?
It's my 5.
All right. Noah, what's up, dude? What you got, man?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Ben Shapiro,
Oh, shit. Yeah, dude.
Jordan B. Peterson,
Mm-hmm.
Joe Rogan,
Got to. Yeah.
Donald J. Trump,
Hey.
Ooh, that's a good one.
He
Dave
is
Chappelle.
he's a joke for
That's
sure.
a good one.
Yeah.
Donald
he's
J.
a-
Trump.
5.
Dude, you think big. That's good.
All fucking in what was that? 10 seconds?
Real big. Yeah.
Oh, you guys are fucking trolling me. They're trolling me. Answer the fucking question.
yeah. That was quick. That was rapid fire quick, dude. I like that,
Jesus
man.
Christ.
You got to it.
I mean, it was
Bruce, you got to
90% bullshit. See?
Yeah. No. You're good, dude. Can you think of another 5, though? For real? Like, because that's just 5. I'm sure you got 10.
No. Eric, what?
Dave Chappelle's not in my top 5 for a reason, and that I feel like that's
Yeah.
a huge fucking
Yeah,
snub.
for sure, dude.
Eric, what's your top 5 comedians?
Dude, I always like to mention Maria Bamford, dude. She's the best, man.
Mm.
She's really out there. I'm gonna do 5 minutes on Maria Bamford before I get to my number 2.
What a dick.
Yeah, that's shit. Maria Bamford at number 2, and the 5th spot. Doug Benson is fucking funny, dude. Doug Benson, stoner.
I know who you're talking
Yeah,
about.
dude.
Now I do. He's Canadian.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Doug
Yeah.
Benson, he's fucking great, dude. He's fucking great.
So wonderful Canadian.
He's fucking great, isn't he? Yeah, dude.
That's not bad, Scott.
It's not bad, dude. You know what? I'm gonna go more than 5, but I'm gonna put him at like number fucking 11 is Russell Peterson, dude. Russell Peterson? Russell Peters.
Russell Peters.
Is it Russell Peters?
It is.
He's great, dude.
He's solid.
He's a solid dude. He's an international fucking funny guy.
World appeal is hard to do.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
That's tough, dude. That's tough.
World appeal is hard to do.
Yeah, the
Mm.
president can't even pull that off. He
He
doesn't even have national appeal, dude.
He's got a Twitch account.
He's got what?
He's got a fucking Twitter account, dude.
Does he?
Yeah.
Shit.
That's why he said he's his fucking second favorite comic.
He's great.
Yeah. He tunes in every morning for
Dude.
those tweets, dude.
He's, if that was a character stand up, yeah. Do you get back to your list, dude?
Yeah, you want to hear my list?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Pablo Francisco's up there.
Oh,
Sure.
shit.
Yeah, Pablo
Okay.
Francisco's up there.
That
dude.
is in my top 10
Yeah,
for performances.
there you go, dude. He's an entertainer for sure, dude.
Techno ecstasy or what?
That's right.
He's the first guy to do the theater guy voice, coming to theaters guy. Like, he's
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
He was great. He had a whole Arnold bit. Yeah. Tortilla boy.
So Pablo Francisco can say tortilla boy and he's okay.
Yeah,
He's unscathed.
he's a tortilla boy himself, my guy.
And I say I like tacos. I'm racist.
You said don't take away the Mexicans. I love my tacos. Is what you said.
Yeah, but I also did date Mexican women, so it could
Yeah,
be
you
misconstrued.
get the B word pass.
Hey, you know
Yeah.
what? I got caught up with a fucking Mexican chick too. That doesn't make me pro-Mexican.
That's a good point. We were talking about women in comedy and like
Yeah.
how we need to be protected. So I'm glad you brought that up for them.
Yes, dude. Yeah, there are women out there that you just got. Yeah, they're just fast, man.
On DeGeneres?
Ellen DeGeneres is up there. She's fast too. One of my favorites. No, I will say Tig Notaro, dude. Tig
Tig.
is fucking great.
I don't know who that is. Is that bad that I don't know who that is?
No. But she's
Okay.
great, and you should look her up.
I should.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
in the top 5?
Well, you should.
Nah, top 10. I would
Okay.
say top 10. Yeah. Carlin's up there for me for sure.
Dude. Yeah, that's like I feel like you can't gauge Carlin as just a comic. Like he's a kind of a storyteller.
Yeah, Patrice O'Neill for sure is
He's-
up there, dude.
It's like a prophet.
Patrice
Patrice
gotta be up there.
O'Neill.
Yeah, man, he's got to be up there.
All right. What's your favorite? I mean, Patrice. What do you like about Patrice so much?
That he was dead honest, dude. There was no filter with the guy, and his way of thinking was just like not the same as everybody else. Like he was no run of the mill dude, and he was very outspoken. And I was telling Noah about his analogy
Mhm.
game. It was just on point, dude. He could fucking wrap you into what he was saying and get you to see what he's talking about.
that.
Like
Like imagery in the moment. Like they can tell you. There's so much imagery comic
Yeah.
stuff. Like people get descriptive, and sometimes that really works.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
dude, his storyline is fucking crazy too, because he had gotten in trouble, like actual prison trouble with like a case when he was a kid, dude, about like this fucking crazy case that he talks about, or he did talk about, where he got caught up with like a white woman and several other dudes. Yeah, dude. It's
Several.
Yeah. So his perspective was probably like, fuck, dude, I'm never going to see out of the cell again. And, the things got cleared up with the story that he was getting caught up in, and he managed to get himself out of there. But that's wild, right? Like that's
really strange shit. That's crazy. Dude, that's not everybody.
no, that's
There are events that define us in this world. So Patrice is what number is he for you?
I think you
Number
need one
2?
more, right?
yeah. Let's see. Let's see,
Go.
Dad.
Dude.
Let's say that. Let's fucking say that. Dolly Parton, number 1, dude.
There we go.
Bro.
Because come on, man, how you not comedy when you sing like that?
That's pretty fucking
That's,
good.
come on, I'm Dolly Parton, y'all.
Dolly Parton, yeah.
She just throws an S in there for no reason, y'all. Come on, y'all. I'm Dolly Parton. She's great, dude. Come see Dolly World.
I heard Dolly World's better than Disneyland.
Yeah.
Is that true?
I'd love to go to Dolly.
People saying Dolly World, that shit slaps harder than Disneyland. I'm told.
Well, they have great milkshakes, is what I've heard at Dollywood.
Mm-hmm.
I like Noah's energy,
Not-
dude. Milkshakes bring all the boys to the yard.
Not
dude.
$85
Damn
churros.
right. Count
Noah's
me in.
stoic, bruh.
Why?
Count me into the leche.
I want to ask,
I will
if I can,
go.
I'd like to ask why you like MILFs.
Me?
Yeah, I want to know. I mean, I like MILFs.
How do you know I like MILFs?
You told me one day.
Did I?
I mean, you don't have to share it if you don't want to. But I want to know why you like a more mature woman.
I like a woman
Mm.
that has very minimal eggs left, because then I won't have to be worrying about having another Noah out there.
That's right.
You know,
No Santiago's for you,
That's
huh?
cool
that's
shit.
why I like MILFs, man. Because there ain't gonna be no Noahs running out there.
Yeah, I was thinking about they didn't start freezing sperm until recently. You notice that?
I've been freezing it for 10 years.
Like, what if Julius Caesar had sperm in a sperm bag? Would that go for auction, or
Yeah.
like does he have rights?
This
Like,
guy tried to freeze his sperm and he went to the Costco freezer and jerked it out. He tried to fucking put in a sample cup. He's like, I'm freezing my eggs or whatever. That's about the most Santa Maria shit he's done.
That's why I worked at a cooler.
That's right, dude. He's freezing his eggs all day in there.
You guys wonder why the strawberries are so damn good?
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Taking
I-
strawberries and cream to a new level.
Crema.
Crema. Hey, they got that Mexican cream, dude. That is in between real
Which one?
cream and sour cream.
Which Mexican cream?
The runny shit. That shit you guys put on that is what is that? That is like it's not for everybody. People always say it's
Talking about that carnation?
Oh, it's not for anybody. Yeah, that shit in the milk almost.
the horchata?
Nah, dude, horchata, that's a cinnamon milk, dude. That's a rice milk with cinnamon. Homie got a bad horchata, dude, like the other day. Remember we were there?
You got a bad horchata?
Some orchid shit.
Yeah,
See, that's how
yeah.
white orchid is, dude. They had some bad horchata, dude.
It was not good.
I got it
But
tested
how's
by a
your
real
food?
one.
How was your food, though, dude?
It was good, dude. Their tacos are bomb as fuck. I don't know the name, but your horchata, you guys need to fucking step it up, dude.
Step it on my...
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I like your food. I'm just not going to order that bullshit again. Isn't that right, Eric?
That's right, dude.
Dude, we were just doing comedy. We were in a good mood.
We're chilling,
We
dude.
were not in a bad mood.
Did you end up getting food for Lauren, too?
I did.
Nice. See, he's a gentleman.
See, I got.
wouldn't
I
have
did
done
get
it.
it for my lady because she was hungry. Dude, you do not want your lady to get hungry.
I do.
You got 17 minutes before that bomb goes off,
I
dude.
love it when they're hangry.
Well, see, he likes older women.
Hey, dude, hangry is a for real thing, and they won't deny it.
Dude, he'd starve them out and buy them a fucking sirloin at the end of the week because they're hungrier.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he's. It's like, give me some of that MILF.
Give me some of that. bro.
Shit, dude. If they had a cologne that was called MILF that like made older women that are hot attracted to you,
Mhm.
I would buy that shit. Because then my girlfriend would get jealous of all these hot moms coming and hitting on me, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They do have the cologne.
They do have that. We call it Santiago.
It's called financial stability, dude. They love that shit. They get off on it, man.
Noah. That's such
Yeah.
a white dude name. I always think.
Is it?
Was your mom a hippie or what?
She's an alien.
Holy shit! She said Noah, but is that biblical shit?
No,
for her?
no, yeah. No, it's not. Actually, my middle name is biblical too. It's like if you say my name, it's Noah St. James. That's what it is.
Noah Saint
Yeah, man. But I'm
The St.
far,
James Bible.
far off the path.
Or the King James.
Far off the fucking path of biblical, man. But who knows? Maybe I'll come back around one day. You know, be like a fucking monk somewhere.
Like a prophet, dude.
Yeah, maybe I am. Maybe I'm the next Cat Williams.
Here you
Dude,
go.
maybe
You guys are on the cusp of something here.
might do some shit, some future things.
Gato Williams.
El gato.
El Gato Williams.
El gato William.
Yeah.
Dude,
I
I love
like-
it when Mexicans have like real American names like that. Like William Frank,
Oh, yeah.
like Franklin.
Yeah. Hey, oh, yeah, William. Yeah. Yeah, William Gutierrez. I heard that when I was a kid, this little girl, this mom was picking up her kindergarten age kid, and she was like, Dylan, vente. The kid's name was Dylan Hernandez.
Dylan.
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 Vente. Vámonos, Dylan. Could you imagine how much shit that dude was going to get in with his Mexican buddies? Just like Dylan. Or like,
Dylan.
Fucking Dylan, dude.
Dude, that's like a hard left from Kyle, bro.
Dylan Hernandez.
Heinz.
Kyle.
Heinz, vente.
Vente. Dude, that's Starbucks version of large. A vente.
Okay.
And they took grande. Like a grande is not even large, it's medium.
Yeah, it's pretty small. The grande at Starbucks is subpar.
Subpar, dude.
Yeah,
That's a golf term.
Starbucks do better, you fucking billion-dollar industry.
Yeah, no,
Exactly. Nobody's buying Starbucks anymore. We can't afford gas. It's a real thing. Just talking about the nation. Nation can't afford gas. Your average American doesn't go, hey, I'm going to get plus today. I'm going to get plus gas. You out of your fucking mind? We're not eating sirloin at home. I'm going to get fucking plus gas.
We're eating ramen birria, dude.
If you get premium, I will kill.
Here's what I think we need to do. We will go like maybe 5 more minutes. You talk in a Mexican voice and we'll talk in white voices.
That sounds fun.
Yeah?
It's like, I'm here with my homies. I got my Noah Santiago and I got Eric Amador.
No, keep going. That's really good. I like it.
I'm chilling.
I love when you Rosas talk about that stuff. God. I've got a Mexican son myself. Go ahead.
Who's this gringo?
I'm not sure who that is. I think he drives a smart car, perhaps.
He looks kind of like Johnny Cash fucked like a troll or something. You know what I mean? Like some heat's coming off him. Like, I don't know where that comes from, but
That's right, buddy.
They actually call him Juan Feria.
Then come here.
Juan Feria.
Juanicash.
Like I got think about it. Mexican grandmother.
There you go.
And I got my dad. Well, he's not around, but his culture is.
Right.
All right. So we know that.
We know that, sir.
Named my brother Camarón. She said Cameron. Said Camarón.
Hey.
Shrimp.
He's tall as fuck.
Damn.
Tall as fuck. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
He's like, he was just as tall as my tío before he left the home.
Yeah.
He's like 17 years old. Real talk, bro.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah, I know.
Real. I feel like that's a lot of the Edgars talk, dude.
It's a lot of Eggers.
Edgar fool.
There's a lot of Edgars out there. And then there's some guys are like really serious. They talk about, they don't talk unless they need to, but like,
Abortion.
hola. Okay. See? But they look at you like they're confused and they're excited at the same time. But I think it's usually like a gap.
Yeah.
I always talk to guys who like don't know English, and like I think it's a human reaction because they're like trying to like be alert, so like they're being polite. Like even when white people go to like a different like country, and they're trying to like talk to people in there, and they're like I remember I said how do you say here? Because I was playing soccer with these Mexican guys in Vegas, and they're like aquí. And I was like, aki, aki, aki. And they were laughing at me hard.
Yeah, you sounded Australian saying that.
Yeah. They're like, aki, 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 this fucking gringo.
Or
You
like
know
you're
what I mean?
deep throating something.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. Like, the culture is real. Like, I got a lot to learn.
You think you were gay in a previous life?
Do people think that? But
I'm just asking it. I'm not saying.
Oh,
that.
dude, in a previous life, I'm sure I was a woman or something. I think you're different things. I don't think you're a man all the way through, but I think people do have a more manly spirit than some, but like they don't get to choose. I don't know. It's kind of like life is probably, if I'm going outlandish here, it's like you're a video game character and your soul picks which one you want to be. You know what I mean? And like sometimes you want hard difficulty, and then you end up on a bridge in San Francisco, and it's not your fault. Your character's suffering. The guy who's playing you is just kind of like zoning out and getting stoned.
It's game over.
It's game over, man.
Once you're on that bridge, it's game over, man.
Dude, I think so. Like, I think can you imagine if like it was like a real life, like an account, and like your Mario is just starving on a block somewhere?
Yeah.
Like you can't even get the mushroom out of the question block.
We should end on like a good topic.
On a high topic.
How many times have you thought about offing yourself, dude?
Oh yeah.
Like in the last month,
For real, because
year?
I think we've all thought about it.
Oh, this is a serious one.
No, yes, yeah.
This is like real life.
This is real deal,
This
dude.
is mental health.
Yeah.
This is kind of a bomb.
Fucking never, man. I'm the great Noah Santiago.
I don't think
Why
that-
would I think about that?
I think about that now.
Holy shit. Now?
Yeah.
Dude, you're
this-
fucking
in
real.
this
You're
instance?
fishing. You're fishing for something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're thinking about that now? Or are you saying like end this shit? Are you saying that this feels like
ended now? No.
does
But
this feel
you
like
know
an
how-
Ezra set at the beginning of the set?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck, Ezra.
Yeah.
Stop doing 14-minute bits before the mics.
Yes.
I don't give a shit.
Tell him, dude.
I like him. He's great. I love
his
you.
mic.
Just
No,
14 minutes.
speak on it.
Fucking 14 minutes. No, he's my friend. I mean, I talk shit. It's fine.
Yeah, but-
you can take it personally. It's fine.
Yeah, no, but there's, like you said, there's not like you're saying something that you wouldn't say to him. You know.
I said it to him twice.
Oh, there you go.
And he hasn't stopped. So.
Just give him the light, dude. I've given him the
He's
light.
not
a couple
listening.
times.
He's not listening. It's fine. He's our friend. He's not listening. It's actually not that big of a deal. But
yeah, no one's gonna make it this far in the podcast, so we're fine.
no, nobody's gonna get.
Yeah, no.
No, but yeah, ending
I think
it,
we'll
bro.
get some clips out of it. Go
For
ahead.
sure, bro. Everyone's thought about it. I think you're not saying if you haven't thought about it, man. I've thought about it a good, like not constantly, but like maybe a good 3 times in my life.
Yeah, like
For
what
sure, man.
if?
Yeah, fight.
Yeah.
Nah, for me, it's never. I don't think I'd hang myself. I'd always just like I want to go to Big Sur and just drive off the cliff, kind of deal.
Jesus Christ.
Like
dude.
metal.
That's
Yeah.
7D stuntman right there, dude.
Yeah, just listen. Yeah,
Do you think there's some pussies out there that like they think about it and then they just end up jacking off at a Korn concert?
Yes.
I would.
I would. Yeah. Yeah, dude.
So let's see. I think if you have a plan,
You have one?
let's not talk about me and you. No, but like I think if you have a plan, it is worse.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Because you're like, I need to figure this out because it hurts so bad.
Right.
And I don't think people know, people who have really thought about it know what I'm talking about. But like, you're like, I think this would be better. You're out of your mind. I think most people are like offing themselves or out of their mind at the moment,
Mhm.
off their meds, or they're having a hard time.
Having a hard time for sure, dude.
Yeah. So like, but if you have a plan, you need to figure out who's in your life and who's important very quickly, or else it could get real ugly.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm glad I have a really good relationship with my sister, dude. And there's been times where when I was younger, I had to call her.
Yeah.
And fucking share what I was feeling, share what was going on in my head, dude. And it's not a phone call that you want as a sibling, but it's like, I'm glad I made it.
You have to get it out.
For sure, dude. You have to get it out.
You have to get it out. Like I tell you sometimes, I gotta do a joke. I'm like, dude, I gotta get this out.
Yeah.
And it's usually a trauma thing that's lined up with something. I'm like, is that good? I'm like, it's not very good, but I hope you feel better. I mean, a whore could say that to somebody who paid.
Pretty good.
That was a homie tap, no homo.
I like
I mean, we love you. We love gays, but no homo. We're all doing that.
Full homo.
Full
Full
homo. Dude.
homo.
All homo. dude.
Homo sapien.
It gets so gross. We always think about that.
Deep throat that beer right now.
Okay.
There we go.
Nice.
I tried to do the pinky, but I got nerve damage, so the whole hand went up.
Do we want to have any closing words, guys? Do we
Well,
want to have a conclusion here? Other than suicide?
Yeah, that's a good fucking end.
he was like, let's end on
wanting to end it. dude.
turmoil.
Well, we're all three alive, so it's not
We
turmoil.
covered
man.
some
You know what I
things,
mean?
dude. We covered some shit. We covered
We
a lot.
covered a lot, man.
Poor guy.
I'm not on today. I didn't do my meds, guys. I didn't take
Same.
my Adderall.
Yeah.
Didn't do my yayo, so I'm not on. But
like-
next time I'll be on, guys.
I'm
Yeah,
cool with that.
Yeah.
You know what's cool is like you get to do stuff like this. At least you get it out.
It's a good run through, dude.
And the nice thing is that with podcasts and whatnot, you can do as many as you fucking need to get better.
I'm gonna do 1,000.
But if I look at this and I look at it later, I go, oh my God, there's 100 things I would do different. And that's totally true. Because you don't know how a lot of people lack self-awareness. That's really what it is.
You're just fully aware,
No, I would be God if I was fully aware.
and you are.
No, it's narcissism. If I were to admit that. No, I'm just kidding. But, you're great.
I know.
I would let you, just based on your name, I'd let you build me a boat if it was the apocalypse, dude.
As you should.
That's very good. I'd be like, you were the chosen one. I'd create a religion out of you.
And I'd make sure we have every type of female on that boat, every ethnicity.
Dude, I like the way you think. Protect women and have good company.
2 men, me and you. That's it. Going to town on every ethnicity.
I'm pretty sure we would probably think about the suicide option after that. We'd be getting off the boat.
You know what would happen? We would just become gay. We'd be like, you know what?
We would.
We gotta let these women flourish.
Because we'd be like, we'd run out of food eventually, and they'd get hangry, and we would not be able to handle that situation.
We'd become vampires.
And become vampires just like that. Well, guys, I really appreciate you guys coming in and having a talk.
Yeah, man.
I mean, just fucking shooting the shit. I think like this is like the trial run. It's good, but like if it ends this way, that's all well and good. If it even gets into the thing, it all ends well and good. But
yeah, this is epoxy flooring, isn't it?
It is.
That's what's up, dude.
It is.
Wow, man.
Thank-
Was cut out or what? Goodbye, guys. God bless.